And so, Dean, it's 90 kilograms, 1,000 pounds on the line. Everything to fight for, and fighting tonight out of the red corner, James Webb from Carlson Gracie Essex. His opponent from the Knowsley Academy, Elson Evora, in that blue corner, Dean.
Proves to be a beautiful, potentially explosive fight. Both these guys like to bang. James has power in his hands.
Power in his knees, too, as we saw in the last fight. But
indeed, and his knees also. He likes to bang. He likes to stand in the pocket. He has a period of filling out in the earlier rounds, whereas Elson Evora has a good sense of distance and a crazy left hook.
Also, it's interesting to note that Evora was very effective to the body with his knees. So both fighters having made that knee to the body a factor. But James Webb with a tailor-made combination there, cracking home.
Elson Evora senses that he needs to tee off at his opponent and regain some of those points and potentially do some damage. Has James up against the corner. James just shoving him out. Comes back with a combination of his own.
And James Webb doing a good job of, he was staying well in good cover to the head, but obviously that exposes sometimes the liver shot, and Evora was wise to that.
There's that left hook. Needs to find a home. Needs to put it on different combinations. Uppercut, left hook, right hand, and bob and weave. Like to see some more headment from Elson Evora.
And Elson Evora keeping that chin down and those hands up. But I feel like Webb actually has been the more accurate striker, perhaps a little bit less on volume, but for sure the more accurate.
Webb feels real at home. When he gauges his perfect distance, you'll see him put his lead hand out to the head of his opponent, and he'll fire off beautiful combinations with vicious power.
And that's that posting up that you often see in a longer guard. But that lead left hook of Evora is still a dangerous factor here in Contenders.
I was just about to say, Evora needs to switch up a bit. He needs to go high and low, particularly with the leg kicks also.
And the way that Webb finishes with the right cross at the end of those combinations has been a really unique approach, I think, because when you consider the fact that he has to get Elson to move his guard to land that right cross to the chin, that just shows his ability to think multiple moves ahead, Dean.
These guys are in the final for a reason. They both possess power. They both possess beautiful combinations. If they can couple them together and find that way, find the key to that lock, we might see a knockout.
But then I think, what's the point? Round 2 of 3, excuse me, in this 90 kilograms matchup here. Webb firing fast and early versus Evora.
Nice teep there by Webb. It's interesting what I said in the first round about James. He likes to feel out, and then he gets really in his element. You see here, he's including some kicks where it was primarily more boxing from Webb. Oh, beautiful combination with a beautiful knee, so quick.
And he knows, like I said, exactly when the guard is going to adjust a little bit. He's able to come up in between those elbows of Evora. Webb just very impressive so far, even if a lot of the times, as far as like the round time goes, he's on the defensive a little bit. But he's landed the most significant strikes. That's what I'm talking about. That lead uppercut where he keeps his elbows real tight and punches in between the guard of Evora. Just masterful marksmanship, Dean.
He must certainly have done some work in the pocket extensively. He's really good at coming in close. What I'd like to see, Chris, is often is a Thai boxing skill that you learn is when you come in close in the pocket, you can pull your opponent's hands down with your lead hand and come over there either with a hook or over the top. That he might have some success if he can try and initiate that against Elson. Ooh, beautiful one too, very good. Like to see him put his left hook at the end of that.
And some good body work from Webb. And that was a little bit risky, you know, when a guy's got the full plumb locked up and you go double up to the body, that obviously makes you open for a knee. But the good news is he knew that Elson couldn't throw another strike. Elson threw a knee and then he worked the body. He was safe. Elson had to release that plumb before striking a knee again.
That's very true, and if you guys are still in the pocket, the fighters are still close to each other from releasing, they can trade shots. You need to keep your hands up under there. And James Webb, has already shown that he's beautiful in the pocket. He's able to throw decisive and extensive combinations as he gets a good left hook. Oh, a big right hand there.
And very sharp boxing for the Contenders veteran in James Webb. I'm telling you, man, that guy's got really good placement. One of the most impressive elements of this fight so far for me, Dean, in Contenders EA. As we move into our final round of the night here in Norwich. 1,000 pounds on the line, everything to fight for. And it's possibly Elson Evora who has his work cut out for him, Dean.
I noticed he came out with more tenacity, more aggression, beautiful punches down the pipe there. Playing James Webb at his own game of throwing some extensive shots and combinations in the pocket.
At close range is Elson Evora. But James Webb got that chin up a little bit high. There we go, that's what I was looking for. He needs to duck and cover a little bit better, and there he did.
Good head movement there by Elson Evora. Just to fire back after that head movement. He can't just stand there and let James tee off.
Oh, I love how James actually steps into that lead hook.
Nice knee there.
He's going to call for a low blow. He says it's all good, though.
Right.
Wow, what a tough customer he is.
Warrior.
And Elson Evora is going to really go for it here. I like how he pushes him away and then cranks that right hand home. Twerking, turning into it with a good straight shot all the way from the feet to the end of the fist.
Some good knees being traded by both these fighters. Combinations in the pocket. Their cardio is still really good, despite the fact that they could be fighting 9 rounds in one night, Chris.
Unbelievable stuff. It takes a real special athlete to come here and compete in a tournament format. Nice left kick to the body, but then a flurry of punches and a left kick in return from James Webb.
James Webb needs to use his jab to get in, use his shovel punches. He can't just walk in with his guard up. He's going to eat knees.
And we all know that Elson Evora has got those knees.
Boom, there we go, a knee again from Elson.
Way, big left kick and a left knee then at close range. Elson's super aware of when he raises that leg, whether he's at kicking or knee distance. Very well-trained fighters here, and 10 seconds to go, Dean.
They must sense the 10-second stoppage because these guys are going toe-to-toe in front of us.
And with the ring of the bell, that's all she wrote here in Norwich. What a fight. What a great fitting capstone to this tournament event here tonight at 90 kilograms. These two truly laying it all on the line, taking risks, Dean, really bringing the pressure to each other in what's been a fitting main event.
They both met in the center of this ring. James Webb coming in with his extensive shots. Elson Evora meeting him in the middle with his good sense of distance. We'll see what the judges have tonight and who wins the amazing prize of £1,000.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've been treated to 3 awesome finals here. One more massive round of applause for both these guys. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have another split decision. Your winner, the ultimate contender for this evening and the proud owner of £1,000 prize money. In the blue corner, Elson Evora! Well, ladies and gents, a big round of applause please for James Webb, a great, great competitor.
Well done. Thank you very much.
All right, I'm here with your winner, Elson Evora. Elson, what a roller coaster of a ride here tonight in the tournament. Give us your thoughts on the journey.
Well, it's been a long journey. I'm tired, I'm hungry. I'm pretty sure it's past my bedtime. I need to go home and sleep. I've got work in the morning, I have to be up at 7. Fucking hell. I'm just gonna enjoy myself for the next couple of weeks. No one's gonna see me for a while. But I'd like to thank everyone that I fought against, everyone that I competed and never met in the ring. You know what? It's been a fucking fun ride. And I'm just looking forward to go to the promoter stage. Oh, thank you to the promoter, of course. He's actually the first time meeting him. Lovely guy. But yeah, I'm tired now. I think I'm out of breath. I deserve a break.
Elson, you've earned it in spectacular fashion. Congratulations, you are the ultimate contender here at 90 kilograms. Elson Evora, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, fabulous team. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, a huge thank you to everyone who's made